Okay. Well, you guys wake up. Make sure to mark your health and spells are restored.
Oh yeah, let me get right on that. Change my max hit points to my max hit points.
And your action surge as well.
Well, I don't actually mark that off. I just
I just have
it.
2 spell slots right at the moment.
Only 2?
Do I? I don't know.
I can check the ranger class.
Yeah, do so.
Check.
I have 3 spells, but I think I've only got 2
For
slots.
level 3, it is 3 first level spells.
Okay.
So you have 3 first level spell slots.
I don't need to tell you my spell list every day, do I? Or just keep track of it?
I trust you. I mean,
Okay.
when you get new spells, I would like to know what they are, but
Okay. I do. I'll just tell you
really
that it's basically the same as last time, except Grease is now prepared and Thunder Wave is pearled.
Cool.
So.
All right. So you guys eat breakfast. Get ready to head out. Do you guys want to do anything else before you go? You guys have about 2.5 more days.
Have we eaten?
And like I said, you ate breakfast and getting ready to go.
No, we travel, I think.
All right. Anything else you want to do before dusk hits? Like anything particular? Or you guys just walk in?
I would think we would converse.
Hi,
Haddock. How are you? Had a good day?
I'm doing great. I did good. I'm feeling better about this whole combat thing now. I'm feeling very confident.
Good. I'm glad you are. Maybe you'll impress. What's his name? The big scary man, Avarice. The one that's at the front.
What?
I want to get into a fight with him. The one, the one that that doesn't really like Hanokia that much. Torian, that's the one. There he is. Maybe you'll impress him.
Yeah, I wanted to before, but now I don't really know if I care enough anymore. He's not very nice, is he?
I think he's quite nice to me. I mean, he gave me the idea of giving you the unfaithful gift, but I think
I believe he argued with me for 15 minutes about how to be a wizard, when even he admitted he has no formal wizard training.
Well, I don't tend to get involved in others' arguments, isn't that right, Abras?
Except, innocent people.
I'm just going to keep looking ahead, driving the horse.
What have you, Mike? Not saying much. Seen any thieves' guilds around these parts?
Talk to me.
Wow. Excuse me? Drostan growls.
I thought you guys were friends. Didn't you guys have that whole phallic bonding moment a couple days back?
He brought up the dumb thieves guild.
Well, listen, I'm sure in the next town you might be able to find a thieves guild if you really want to. I mean, it's supposed to be even bigger than the last one. I mean, it'd be absurdly silly, right, if there wasn't a thieves guild in a town. You know, in all my reading, I read that most towns actually have a thieves guild. I was quite surprised that you didn't find one in the last town.
I say, Avarice, will we have a part of thieves guild, or did we just kind of do our own looting back in the day?
I don't like sharing money with companies, so...
Right. Yes. I didn't know, because you always did the talking, and for good reason. I should definitely focus on letting you do more talking in the future. I just rubbed Drostan a little across his head. He's a good dog.
He barks.
Come on, Hayden, you got to bark for me.
No.
Fine. Anything else we want to talk about? Is that owl still around?
I recast it. Owly? Yeah, I was.
Owly? Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah,
he's not up flying around?
Yeah, he's doing his normal. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's doing his normal thing of just flying. Actually, you want to have him play with your dog?
I guess it might pass the time a little bit. I was actually curious of what the owl might see in the area, but
I was having him play with the dog a little bit, like playfully, just to amuse us because we had nothing else better going on.
So you talked about this repayment or whatever that you want. So what is exactly
yes,
is it
my
that you
favor.
want? Yes, your favor. That was what it was. Yes.
Right. So my favor wasn't for you to make me a grass necklace. I was just saying that, since I helped you out in the future, I would hope that you would help me out back. That's about it.
I wouldn't let you die if that's what you're asking.
No, I mean, if I need a favor, as in I need you to do something for me that's within reason and not absurd, that you might be willing to do that for me, since I stopped you from getting attacked by the town guard in the last 2 towns back that we were in.
What kind of favor are we talking?
I'm not talking about anything absurd. I have no idea what it is yet. I'll tell you when I know what it is, and if you want to refuse it, well, we can talk about it.
Well,
I do feel a little bit bad for almost attacking you all the other day. That was a little uncalled for. I'm not really good with people. I'm better with books.
Welcome to my world, but I'm not good with books either.
So what are you good with?
I'm still figuring that part out.
You're a ranger, right? Like, you're good at tracking things and animals, right? I mean, you got
I
a
can
blink
speak
bear.
to animals.
Yeah?
I can.
Yeah? How does that work?
Well, I have to cast a spell, and then for 10 minutes I can talk to anything that is classified as an animal. It's a shame I never got to speak to that Robin back there. I feel like we could have had a great
He seemed kind of shifty to me, at least.
There was that.
I turned to Avis. Don't you think that Robin was a little shifty?
It was a cute bird.
Robin, Q-Bird, shifty-eyed Raven. Who knows?
What of you, Corey and Lacanda?
What? What do you mean, what?
Well, that was my expected response from him.
What are you doing right now?
I am driving the horse.
Surely you want to join in our conversation a little bit.
About what?
About anything. What would you like to talk about? Let's get you involved.
I don't really have anything to say.
What another one? They're really not the most chatty people, are they, Everest? Aside from our little gnome friend here. Hello.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can actually understand every language with one of my spells, but I don't think I can actually understand animals, so that's kind of impressive.
I don't even know how it came to me. I just woke up one morning and could speak to animals. It's fantastic.
I feel like I can see the future now myself. I didn't really talk to you guys about that, but ever since that one drink you got me, remember that first time we drank in that pub?
I do.
I woke up with the ability to kind of feel out the future. So maybe that's how you got your powers.
Perhaps. I have actually heard through rumors and conversations, particularly in Hawthorne, that there is somebody much like myself out there, a very mystical and legendary being who could talk to animals. The name is Elijah Thornberry, apparently. I'm very excited.
Can I roll a history check to know if I know about Elijah Thornberry?
I'm going to snap the reins to get the horse
You
moving
don't even
faster.
have to. You recall no such thing.
I mean, I got to roll the dice, don't I, Hayden? I mean, that's not how this works, right?
There is just like owlbears, they do not exist.
Well, hold on, though. I got to roll a check. I got to check my books. Hold on. Can I roll a check for this, please?
You fail automatically.
I know automatic. Okay, well, you are the DM.
Thornberry is a forbidden name here.
It's a forbidden name.
Is that what Avery says?
Actually, this is a perfect time to tell you. Would you like to? So I told you guys I come from a gnome university, work in a gnome university library, right? But actually, this is true in my backstory. This is true in my family that I actually have a sister and a brother, and my sister is a ranger.
Oh, she a gnome too?
Yes, she is a gnome. Yep. She's actually more of an artistic person. Everybody in my family kind of is involved in some sort of art. You know, I enjoy words. My brother plays instruments. Our sister's a little weird. She likes to gather dyes and small, thin branches and create pictures of landscapes. We don't know what to call it yet, but she enjoys making pictures that way
That
with
sounds awesome.
plant eyes. Yeah. She likes painting mountain ranges, clouds. She's a very happy person. She's always talking about how happy the mountains are and how happy the trees are and how happy the clouds are.
I think
Kinda
she'll
weird.
go far in life.
I do too. She's a very soothing voice.
I imagine that she'll.
I
probably
feel like
fight
I've
a
heard
great
about the
war
recent
one
death of such a gnome.
Did you? Really?
Yeah.
My sister?
Yeah, perfect description.
Really? How did she die? Lightning?
Burning to death.
Burning to death. I'll have to send a letter to my family and find out if that's true. How did you encounter her? I mean, as a druid, do you do such things as well?
I just heard about it.
Oh, do you do this as well? Paint landscapes? Create landscapes?
No.
He does.
Oh, he does. He
I have no
does.
such skill of painting.
Oh, okay. Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Let me roll an insight check to see how well how much I believe that.
Okay, go ahead.
This is exciting. I want to know about Hanok's brother. He must be a bard. I admire them.
14. I think insight is perception. Is it insight wisdom?
It is, yes.
So 14. So do I believe you?
I rolled a natural 20, so you do.
I should have fed you that one.
You spent that 20 already, guys.
Yes, please spend the one right now.
No. But yeah, that's most of my family. So
I don't know anything about my family. I just left one day. Say, Averus, maybe one day we'll run into them.
would you like to know what her name is, my sister?
Yeah.
Yes.
Barb Rose.
What a name.
What a name, huh?
Barb Rose.
Barb Rose.
You see thunderclouds start to form above you. Looks like a storm is coming.
Oh my, a storm is...
Looks like wow, that's a very angry looking storm.
The rain kind of starts to pick up a little bit.
Gonna pull my hood up.
Oh dear.
You get the feeling that these are not very happy clouds right now.
Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one.
I huddle up next to him.
Well memed, sir. Well memed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to turn to... oh, sorry.
So how about you, Mike? How big's your family?
I don't know.
As big as his ox long.
Mm-hmm.
So, as a tiefling, what kind of foods do you guys like?
I've got some harpy wings.
Huh?
Charred rat.
Charred rat, really? Huh. Like, when you say charred, like, are we talking like lightly charred or heavily charred?
Talking like 4 hours after it was done cooking charred.
Huh.
Interested. Drostan likes rat too. Well, I'll remember.
Don't compare me to your dog.
What's wrong with my dog?
Hey, he's a pretty intelligent dog, man. Didn't you say that dog traveled like halfway, like spent weeks finding you or something?
It traveled from the city that we are going to in just a matter of days to find me.
Mostly teleporting.
Mostly teleporting.
So you've been to the city?
We have, a long time ago, haven't we, Averus?
Yeah.
So I turn to Averus and say, so tell me about the city then. What's it like?
It's pretty big. Bigger than the last one we were at. It's divided into sectors.
Interesting. Do you know anybody there?
Oh, no. I just mostly stole stuff and hid.
We know the guy who helped my dog, though.
Do you?
That suspicious-looking vet.
Have you? I mean, how suspicious are we talking here?
What
Like,
makes
are we
him
talking
suspicious looking?
Was he a tiefling? Are you being racist? You know?
No. He offered to look after Drostan in a back alley for me, and he had something called Happy, which he gave to Drostan, and he seemed instantly better. He was sick shortly after, but I figured it was just getting out of his system. That's it.
Did you say it was called Happy?
It was.
Can I roll an history check or whatever to see if I know what that is?
Yeah.
Excellent. Is this magical? Is this a magical item?
It is not.
Okay, 7 plus 6, that would be 13.
You've heard the name, but the details, you're not really sure. You know it's not a very good drug.
So I know it's a drug.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you then that isn't that a drug called Happy?
No idea what it is.
So that sounds like a drug to me. I think that vet drugged your dog.
I would be familiar with vets. Would I know what it is?
You can roll.
Well, we're talking about veterinarians, right? Not.
I come from a large farm.
Oh.
History as well. What?
Since he comes from a large farm, would he get advantage on that or no?
Oh.
No, it would just be regular. Oh, yeah, you don't have the intelligence, right? You get about the same detail as Lego.
You think we should pay that vet a visit when we get to the city, then, if you believe that he has drugged my dog?
Well,
Yep.
You can talk to your dog, can't you? You just told me you had like a spell that does that. You
I
ask your dog.
can.
You can always ask your dog about what happened.
I could. Do you think I should, Ethan? I should ask the dog.
What?
Okay. I think it's time. I've not tried this yet, so I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals,
Okay.
and that's one action, and it lasts 10 minutes. So I can now speak to Drostan for 10 minutes.
Make sure to mark off a spell slot.
I did. Drostan, remember way back when we were in the city before that we're traveling to, and that nice looking man with the dodgy mask gave you the Happy? Do you know what that is? What did it do? What did it feel like?
Now you have to respond as your dog in a Scooby-Doo voice.
No,
I've got to do the voice? I thought...
being able to talk to
animal.
animals, like, doesn't make them any smarter, right?
Yeah.
So their answers are going to be like animals, stupid
He
animals.
is a blink dog, so he's got like, I mean, what's his int score?
But I mean, like, you can't carry on a conversation with them, like...
I don't know. How does that work?
His intelligence is actually 10.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Guess you can
So
carry
I
on a
know-
conversation with that one.
I think what is it? Wolves like under 4, because that's why my Tasha's City's
Yeah, I think
Laughter doesn't. Yeah,
Wolf is
Tasha's City's
-3 or
Laughter doesn't work on them. Yeah.
Yep.
So he's twice as smart and a little bit over a normal wolf. So yeah.
Who's going to do the voice then for Drostan? Myself or DM?
I'm not voice acting a dog.
Corian? No.
Well, somebody's got to tell me what I've got to say if I'm going to do his freaking voice.
Well, I guess I feel like Hayden should, because this is information about the city that we don't know. So
He doesn't have to do a voice. He can just say what the dog says.
here, I'll say it out loud. Good. It felt good. I created the dumbest
did.
voice I could.
Do you think
Gross.
I would enjoy some?
I think you would, Master.
We need to go and visit that guy and get some Happy and try it.
Yes. Blink, blink.
Such a cute little dog. Aw.
Would you? Is that it? Are you done speaking to your dog?
Yeah, I guess for now. But I guess when we get to the new city, we've got to find this mysterious vet and see what's going on.
He smelled
Would
funny.
you say that man was good? Or would you say he was suspicious that he might have valuable or otherwise interesting things?
Well, while I'm intelligent, I don't know if I'm smart enough to know what suspicious means, but
Tin
he
is the
smelled
same
funny.
intelligent as an average human.
Oh, is it? Oh, yes. I don't remember.
Oh, no. We should investigate him.
But he didn't smell good. I can tell you that much.
He smelled good, eh?
He smelled like feces.
I love a man who smells like feces. That's a level I can understand.
And not good feces either.
Onwards to the vet.
All right.
We're still like a day and a half away from town.
Onwards
to the vet.
and then Corianne hit the horse to make it go a little faster.
The horse would go faster if it wasn't muddy from the rain.
I stand on my feet with my sword just drawn above my head, and I go, onwards in the rain to the vet!
I'm going to cast a minor illusion to give like a little bit of a light behind him, like a little bit of a glow, to make it look just slightly more majestic.
You can't really see it, but everyone else can see this kind of shine. Come on.
I'm not turning around to look. I'm just not turning around to look.
You know, I wish I couldn't either. But...
So, are we? Is it dusk yet, or?
I would assume so by now.
Yes.
Has the storm let up, or has it been going for 6 hours?
It's still going.
It's still going?
The clouds are unhappier.
Uh-oh.
Unhappier.
Can I roll a religion? Can I roll a religion check to see if I know how to appease the cloud gods?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Excellent.
Do I see any
17
kind of shelter along the edge, since it must be getting close to time to...
Yeah, you see, like, every now and then you see a little outcropping, kind of like the one you guys had last time. There are trees here, too, so you can get shelter from the branches.
Some thick trees, maybe a little
It is a pretty thick forest, so...
Okay. Just don't want us to be out in the rain all night.
Oh, is it like a cave type thing then?
No. No, you get the feeling...
Wayside Inn.
Talking less about your sister would probably help.
Interesting. I will... I'm gonna take that to heart then.
The clouds seem to have formed almost out of nowhere, right at the mention of that name.
I'm gonna assume that maybe somewhere in her adventure she angered the gods and offer a prayer of repentance for my sister's actions.
Maybe she is a god.
Can I roll a roll to see how effective my prayer is?
Yeah.
Natural 20. Does that mean the clouds go away and I receive a blessing?
A hole opens in the clouds and a shine of sunshine comes onto you. You feel momentarily blessed.
Okay. Does everyone else notice this?
If they're looking.
How did you do that? That's amazing.
Well, when you're as learned about celestials and gods as I am, you know a thing or two about dealing with them.
You need to teach me your ways.
Would you like to become my disciple?
Let's not get carried away.
Oh, well, you're going to be a student. I could teach you things.
I would love to know what you have, what knowledge.
I could teach you to make cool little figurines like me.
You make cool figurines?
Well, you see
You're
the
like
one
your
I gave
sister. You will make things.
Well, that's what I do. I tinker. You know, you saw me give that little figurine to the little lady. What's her face's mother?
Oh yes. The one I pushed over by accident, right?
Right, the one where I think you broke her hip or almost broke her hip.
I broke her hip. Oh God, we should go back and make sure she's okay.
Well, I don't think it's too late now.
Snap the reins, speed the horse up again.
As the night begins to fall.
All right, are we gonna make camp then?
Yeah.
So
my characters.
So we see a nice dry spot to stop for camp.
Yeah, you've been looking around, and you do find one. I mean, the rain still gets through partially, but it's effective enough for what you're looking for.
just while we're setting up camp, I'm going to cast a second Unseen Servant and instruct both of them to just kind of prepare the camp and follow Corian's lead, just to make things easier, clearing brush and all that, to make it a nicer camp.
Is there any way that I could make like an overhang out of branches to like lie under to try and keep more water out anywhere?
You can make a survival check.
I would suggest that would be a great idea.
Yeah, I'm good with survival, so that's it's D20, right? I'll use my big D20. That's a 12 plus my survival is 4, so 16.
Yeah, you aid in protecting against the rain, which is almost non-noticeable right now, except for outside your campsite.
Wait, so after
visibility is reduced. What was that?
Well, because I rolled at 20 for the blessing, would the clouds go away because they're happy with me?
They're just a hole in the clouds.
Come on, man! I rolled a 20.
You were momentarily blessed. You don't know by which deity, but there's one that seems to have momentarily liked you.
I bet it
which
was
is uncommon
Bob
for
Ross.
gnomes.
Just uncommon for no. I need to do a religion check for that to see how much gods hate gnomes.
Yeah, good.
I don't know if I want to roll this.
You're going to make a giant pile of brush for the fire again.
14. I rolled an unnatural 20. Do I know that gods normally hate gnomes, or
they do not? I'm totally lying.
Okay.
I bet some gods hate gnomes.
I believe that.
It's probably some evil ones.
Yeah.
I think they're weak.
Yeah.
So have I been able to successfully construct like little wooden, I guess?
Yeah, like a small little.
I personally believe that gnomes are probably the master race.
I'm gonna throw.
I'm gonna say you built some tents over here.
Yeah,
by the wagon, out of branches and stuff.
I'm a good craftsman.
I had my unseen servants use my winter coat to also help things, since the wolf pelt probably repels water. I think that's a thing about pelts, right?
Appreciate you putting a blanket over Norman.
Hey, I could use my axe to cut down some branches and my shovels
I don't know if you trust that.
To dig like some little underground bits, maybe. I don't know. Underneath.
I think we're pretty good here. We got a fire and a place to shelter. Has the rain stopped?
No, it's still going. It's not as strong as it was earlier, but it's still there.
All right. Well, let's do watches for the night. Just for convenience, to see if my unseen servant is up, I'm just going to take first watch. That's all right with you guys?
Yep.
Makes things easier.
You probably have enough for the first 30 minutes or hour for your unseen servant.
Well, I would just keep it up while I'm keeping watch. So basically, I'll have so the way I want to kind of do it is have my unseen servant for my 2 hours, and then it would last 1 hour into the next watch. And then if nothing happens in that 3 hour time span, I would have no unseen servant for the rest of the night.
Don't they last an hour though?
Yeah, but I can cast it again while I'm up for 2 hours. It takes 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay.
Yeah.
What's Owly doing at the moment?
Oh, yeah. My alert spells and Owl's doing its thing to annoy the gods who want to attack us.
The alert spells are in certain places, though, right?
Yeah, just the way we've always done it is just within basically I have alert spells around us 30 feet out, kind of Yeah. So basically, if anything gets within 30 feet of the camp that isn't us, it'll go off.
Noted.
And Owly sees for, I think, 120 feet. No, I'm sorry. I think yeah.
Or maybe?
Well, actually, dark vision, I think, is only 60 feet.
It is, yeah. Unless you have superior, like Eli does.
All right.
Who's Eli?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, dark vision for the owl is 120 feet.
Oh, okay.
The flying was 60 feet. I forgot. Yeah, so I have 120 feet dark vision. Passive perception of 13 on the owl, so All right. So first watch. Anything happen or
I'm checking right now.
okay?
Oh no.
Oh, by the way, this time my alert spells are not mental alerts. They are the physical ones, which means a little noise will ring audibly, which will wake everybody up.
I love how it cut out on the noise.
A bell noise. It's a bell noise.
The noise of a bell.
Well, when it cut out at that word, so it
Oh,
said
sorry.
the sound of a noise.
I have to keep shift held down. Sorry. I should just set it to middle click, but whatever.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So this would be. Let me check. Go and make your owl's perception and your own. I forgot to do that.
Okay, this will be for me. 16.
16. Okay.
17 for its first roll. 17 and 16 for me. Do you want me to pick a direction it was looking at, or?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
For the owl.
I would have, yeah. So I will be having it looking out towards, I guess, north towards your ice direction or whatever that is, and then the owl will be looking. They'll be like have it like near the horse, kind of flying around there and looking. It's circling around, but mostly looking out towards the DM table over here.
Got it.
So.
All right.
I think my passive perception's 11 and it's 13. So.
Okay. And I did forget to ask, your alert spell is like a 15-foot cube or something like that?
20.
Is that right?
Are you talking
20
about
feet cube?
are you talking about the alert spell or?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can cast it multiple times, so that's why.
So are you basically?
Yeah, I've been so
covering
basically
an
the whole
entire-
the whole area around our camp, like just 30 feet out though. So like
Okay.
30 feet past normal vision range. So I guess it'd be 50 feet out would be the maximum width
All right.
or maximum distance. Yeah, because otherwise it just gets absurd and yeah. So.
Taking about 20, 30 minutes to cast that many alert spells.
Yeah,
So it'd be
but
like-
I said they last for hours, and like
They do
8
last
hours
for 8 hours, but it would. I'm
Yeah,
just
so
saying it would-
while we were setting up camp, that's what I do is I cast alert spells.
So it'd be about that far away in a circle-ish.
Yeah, just like I just stopped drawing them after the first campaign, so
Yeah. All right.
wait till I get the level 3 hut, and then we never have to worry about things attacking us.
Yeah. You don't hear anything, but you do feel a ping or the noise from your alert spell.
So I remember I said it's a physical, so literally a ringing noise would be heard,
Like a bell? Yeah.
like a bell. Yeah. So everybody would be able to hear that. Which direction is it? So just mark, I guess.
It came
direction I come.
over here.
Okay. So, I mean, everybody would hear that. So,
Wouldn't we have to make like a
They would have to.
constitution
You would have to make a perception check. I won't give you a disadvantage because it's a pretty loud noise.
Yeah, I just rolled a 21.
Yeah, you're weak.
We've got
Korean.
disadvantage, but we haven't got
You
disadvantage.
do not
No
have disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah. Your dog would definitely hear it.
I'll roll for Drostan 210. Perception 12 for me. For Drostan.
And Martin, can you give me access to chest so I can? Because we didn't have time to get the figurines.
Drostan.
No, I can't do that.
You can.
I gave you a promotion.
There's no chest though.
3 for Drostan. 8 for Drostan.
Jeez.
I can't give you access to the chest, man. That's.
Well, I know.
I asked you before the stream, did we need to do anything? And
You
you
did
said
not.
no.
You did not.
I did. I asked you all
I know they
week.
are. I know
I
they are in
asked
the
you all week if you needed
Uh-huh.
anything doing in tabletop, and you said no.
Uh-huh. Oh, Eli, did you roll your perception, by the way?
Nope, I'm gonna do that.
I'm lighting my torch in preparation right now.